You ever wondered why some hotel mirrors are covered after midnight? Maybe you thought it's for cleaning, or to avoid creepy guests scaring themselves. But the truth is much older. Mirrors are more than just glass. In old hotels, especially those built before 1950, mirrors are considered thin places. Places where they can watch you back. And after midnight, the glass isn't just reflecting you. It's inviting something else in. The ritual of covering mirrors isn't new. In fact, it goes back to Victoria hotels in London, where staff would cover all room mirrors after sunset during wakes and funerals. Why? They believed mirrors could trap the souls of the recently deceased. But what does that have to do with hotels? In hotels, thousands of people come and go. Some leave, some don't. And mirrors? They keep the imprint of everyone who stood in front of them. Old staff would say, if a mirror has seen death, it remembers. There's a recorded incident from 1911 in which an upscale hotel in Boston covered every mirror after a guest saw a woman standing behind her reflection. But the room was empty. After that night, guests in that suite started reporting scratches on the mirror from the inside. Paranormal researchers refer to old mirrors as glass gates. The idea is simple. Mirrors aren't just reflecting, they're windows. But at certain times, between 12 a.m. and 3 a.m., the veil between reflections and reality thins. This is when echoes can slip through. Echoes aren't full ghosts. They're fragments of past emotions, trapped in reflective surfaces. They're harmless until someone makes eye contact. The glass gate ritual involves 3 rules. Never look into a mirror after midnight alone. Never speak your name while facing a dark mirror. If a reflection smiles at you when you're not smiling, cover the mirror immediately. Why? Because that reflection might try to replace you. In hotels, guests often unknowingly break all 3 rules, especially those who take mirror selfies late at night. Let's talk about some real hotels that quietly uphold this tradition. The Roswell Inn, Virginia. Staff still covers every bathroom mirror with velvet cloth after 12 a.m. Guests reported reflections that lagged behind movements by a full second. Hotel de la Morte, Italy. Famous for sealing off room 113 because guests would wake up to find mirror handprints pressed from inside. The Opal Crest Hotel, Scotland. The dining hall has a massive Victorian mirror that's never uncovered after dark. Why? In 1972, a guest saw her reflection smiling at her, even though she was weeping. That night, she was found unconscious with glass shards around her. But the mirror? Untouched. Many hotels quietly continue this ritual of respect to avoid what old staff call mirror infections, where strange things start mimicking guests inside mirrors. One of the creepiest first-hand accounts comes from a former bellhop named David, who worked night shifts at a small heritage hotel. He said room 308 had a mirror problem. No matter how often they cleaned it, the mirror would always fog up around 2:33 a.m., even if no one was inside. One night, he stayed behind to investigate. Sitting across the room, he watched the mirror. At exactly 2:33 a.m., he heard it. A whisper, not in the room, but inside the mirror. It repeated one sentence over and over. "You're my spot." He covered the mirror. The whisper stopped, but when he uncovered it later, his own reflection was gone. Only a faint outline remained, like a smudged shadow. So next time you stay at an old hotel, look at the mirrors. If they're covered after midnight, don't uncover them. It's not superstition. It's a safety measure. Because if you lock eyes with what's on the other side, you might not be able to look away, and they might not let you go. Reflective surfaces remember, but they don't always reflect you.